All bad things eventually lead to Hydra. Everyone, no matter who shows up on the other team, just focus on the rift. And remember, they're in our way.
Why are Hydra bases always so grandiose?
They definitely nailed the villain's lair aesthetic.
Tyranny is always ugly.
Yeah, I remember this place. I bet they remember me, too.
Love the decor.
Hydra needs to be crushed in any timeline. Love smashing Hydra. Let's do it.
Some things you just can't unsee.
Ugh. Sola would love to see this place burn.
You know, if Hydra had a base on a split-level ranch outside Kansas City, we'd never find him.
There isn't much music in a place like this. This hole reeks ancient evil. It doesn't belong on Earth. Oof, something big and nasty is knocking on the door in here.
What horrors has Hydra dabbled in this time?
I sense the presence of an ancient evil.
What Hydra is doing here is unethical by any standard.
Hydra made a bargain with an ancient evil. Look at this place. Hydra's crazier than I am.
Aye, pronunciation is so hard for surface dwellers.
The evil seeps in from another world.
We must strike down Hydra's empire, here and now.
It takes a lot to give me the creepy crawlies, but this place does it.
Too often, men prove themselves worse than demons.
A Hydra base. Good thing I packed some extra magazines. If you need giant robots, it's because you know your soldiers won't fight.
What the? Hey, nobody told me they're experimenting on living beings.
The dark energy that flows through this place is chilling.
I do not like this place. Let's wreck it.
This place is nastier than the Milano's kitchen. Ugh.
No matter the timeline, Hydra will always have a secret mountain base.
There's serious ancient evil lurking behind the walls here. We need to hurry.
Nothing more satisfying than busting up Hydra's toys.
No science can mask the stench of monstrous evil.
Ooh, let's see if Hydra's limbs regrow when they're burned off.
Darkness has tainted this place. Unlike Null's, but just as evil.
The fear and pain that resonate here. It's almost too much to bear.
It wouldn't be a Hydra base if it wasn't grandiose and weird.
Didn't think I'd have to be back here so soon. But here we go.
Hydra, Weapon X, it's all the same. And it ends now. There's some bad stuff in here, Ro.
I'm sure you can smell it. I sense it too. An evil presence watching us.
Yeah, not human evil either.
This place gives me the creeps.
Wait till you see the basement. And by the way, thanks for busting Bucky out.
Here we are again. You holding up okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. Maybe because last time you were here, Hydra tried to turn you into some sort of supernatural killing machine.
Just another day in the life of the Winter Soldier. You get used to it.
What's the matter, kid?
Just thinking about what they did to me here.
This is your Weapon X, huh? Well, now's your chance to get some payback.
Better get started then, because Hydra cost me more than I care to admit.
Hydra's been a thorn in my side for way too long.
I understand, Bucky. Some villains just don't know when to quit.
This is one group of fascists I'd be happy to never see again.
I could help with that, but not in the way I think you mean.
What is it that they make in this wretched place?
Monsters.
Ah, my area of expertise. Lead me to them so that they may taste my blade.
Now we're talking. Right this way, ma'am.
Glad you're back, Clint. Avengers weren't the same without you.
Truth is, I wasn't the same without the Avengers.
Excellent, we're going steady again. Shall we destroy Hydra?
Let's. I've run missions here before. You might want to stick close to me.
Knowing the terrain will give us a tactical advantage over our foes.
Right! It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel! Oh, not that I'd do that or anything. I mean, that would just be... You know what?
The battle starts in 5.
No matter how much things change.
It must be hard to know that Hydra is still a threat, after all you did to stop them during the war.
Their tentacles have always burrowed deep, but now may be a chance to sever them for good.
Let's just hope 2 more don't grow back in their place.
Across every timeline, brave Captain America fights tyrannical Hydra.
I don't know about every timeline. I just help where I can.
You'll probably end up in Valhalla. Too bad.
Hydra, again? Don't you ever get sick of these guys, Cap?
Of course. But as long as they keep coming back, I'll be here to fight them.
Yeah, looking at this place, I get the feeling they're gonna outlast us both.
As it turns out, time is the
starts
one
in
thing
5,
I have to spare.
4.
This Hydra, it is a monster of legend, is it not?
The real monsters are the men who fight in Hydra's name.
Then we shall slay them all, man and beast alike.
Maybe we show a bit of mercy, but you've got the right idea.
Do you feel farther from Khonshu now that all this has happened?
No, he's nearer than ever. Soon we will all see him.
Whoa, that sounded a little apocalyptic.
It's too bad you have to come back here so soon after escaping.
As long as they don't replace any more parts of me.
Hey man, keep expectations low and you won't be disappointed.
Words to live by.
Oh good, you've been here before. You can show me around.
You'll get the full VIP tour for sure. 100% satisfaction or your money back.
The cruelty that men are capable of, it never fails to astonish me.
Reminds me of my childhood.
Regretfully, I can relate to that sentiment.
Then how about we put all our pent-up trauma to good use and shut this place down?
A lot of this needs smashing, Cap. Wouldn't you agree?
You're the authority. Let's do it.
The darkness in you seems so familiar.
Hydra did give me weird arm tentacles when they experimented on me here. Maybe they were cousins of yours.
If they were, be glad that they were severed from your body before they took control.
The pain resonating in this place. They have done horrible things to people here.
Wondered why it felt so much like home.
This is where you were kept?
Yeah. Can't recommend the accommodations.
Perhaps new ownership is called for.
I'm kinda hoping the volcano erupts.
That's some pretty futuristic tech you're wearing, bro.
It's certainly a step up from the tentacles I was fitted with on my last mission here.
Times like these, I guess it does pay to be, heavily armed. You see what I did there?
Wow. And I thought Hydra was insufferable.
How many of Hydra's secrets are hidden away in your brain?
Hard to tell. Why?
I saw this giant robot that they built. If I had access to its schematics...
Not gonna happen, kid. If Hydra made it, it's nothing but trouble. Trust me. I was created in a lab, but it was nothing like this. Hydra isn't exactly known for their ethical treatment of test subjects. The suffering you must have experienced here. I lived through it once, but rather not do it again. Wow. I thought Hydra did some weird experiments on me, but look at you. Easy, fella, I didn't mean any harm. Don't bite, okay? I've already lost one limb too many.
Hydra, huh? That's kind of like a dragon, isn't it?
I guess. With just a few more heads.
Then it's a good thing we've both got iron fists.
This place is spooky.
It is, even for Hydra. Don't get separated.
Oh, I won't.
I owe you one for rescuing me from Hydra, Clint.
We do make a pretty good team. Kate's not returning my calls, so what do you say? Want to be my new partner?
I said I owe you one.
I'll take what I can get.
Hate to ask you to come back here, Buck.
Forget about it. We'll be on our way soon enough.
Just a heads up. Things get weirder the farther in you go.
Weirder how?
Ever been inside a volcano that's also a gateway to a dimension of tentacled monsters?
That was definitely not on the tourist map.
Which way do we go, Cap?
This way. Keep an eye out for tentacles.
What?
You heard me. Let's go.
I admired you, Cap. The version of you that I knew, I mean.
Well, I hope this version proves worthy too.
It will. I mean...
Easy, kid. I'm just giving you a hard time. Let's fight the bad guys.
This must be like a reunion for you, Steve.
It'll be awkward if we run into my prom date.
Hulk likes fighting with Big Tree.
I am Groot?
Because you don't mess everything up with too many words.